Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, welcome back everyone, thank you for your time, is going to be called the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is a weekly challenge that, really tests your mettle. If you know a lot about the game, the Gauntlet is a ton of fun. If you know way too much about the game, it's not very fun. And you might say, what the hell are you talking about? And it kind of steers away from my simplifying things theory that I'm trying to push. But the joke here is that people who really play this game like heavy, they don't love the Gauntlet. This is probably the only game I play. I fucking love the Gauntlet. It's so much fun. So what is the Gauntlet? The Gauntlet, again, going back to like dungeon style, I'm just gonna kind of always compare everything to dungeons. It's a dungeon where you mix killing as the goal, but also like a heist style, smash and grab style gameplay. It's so freaking satisfying. It's a ton of fun. I really enjoy it. So let's enter one real quick. I'm not going to try and complete it. So when you complete a dungeon, this is kind of cool. This is a perfect thing right now. When you complete a dungeon, you earn big rewards. And this is me earning those rewards from last week's challenge. The biggest takeaway here is that you can enter it, try it, and learn it. That's, I think, one of the most fun parts of this is like you learn the map and you learn the enemies, you learn the layout, you learn where the shrines are and that type of thing. Really cool. I mean, I think it's a ton of fun, and I think it's kind of like an underutilized area in the game. To top it off, there are massive rewards you get. There are leaderboards that you can be a part of. Really cool, really satisfying. If you're the type to want to test your mettle, the Gauntlet is for you. It's not for the faint of heart though, it's not easy. It's not something that you can just enter and be able to complete. So keep that in mind when you're trying to run it. I'm not going to do a full run right now because it takes almost 10 minutes to complete, and I'm not going to put you guys through that. But I'm just going to kind of like walk through real quick. And you can see it's pretty tough. My guy's not super strong, but he, he can take a hit. But this is definitely a tough area. So, not for the faint of heart. Definitely be ready for a fight when you enter this area if you're a newer player. If you're a heavy hitter, you probably got a pretty good idea what's going on in an area like this, so you'll probably do fine. But that's where the challenge comes in of like, how fast can you do it? How many points can you collect? What's your strategy? How do you go through the map? How do you go through the map? How did you go through the map on your last run? How are you going to go through it differently on your next run? Or are you going to keep the same and just think you can do it a little faster? Can you beat your own time? So that's the Gauntlet. There's kind of like this funny, like push and pull, smash and grab style that you have to keep in mind while you're playing it. Tons of enemies, it's tons of fun. As you're fighting, you earn, there's these little power orbs that you collect as you're doing it, and these add to your points. You can open chests, so you need to find the keys from certain baddies, and you can open chests, and they give you more points, and your points are over here, and the timer's right here. And it's not like we've talked about pits in a different video. It's not like that. It's you're not killing to progress the bar. It's going to take you 8 minutes to complete this level, no matter what, every time, guaranteed. That's just the way it's designed. So the idea here is you kill as much as you can, as fast as you can, crank up your score, learn the map, and then try again. See if you can beat it again and then beat your score. It kind of turns into this fun little competition with yourself, and then if you really want to go crazy, you can start looking at the leaderboards and see where all there are at. There are tips and tricks that you can learn about the Gauntlet that you can kind of like increase your score. It's not something I'm going to get into right now because, again, I just want to simplify everything in these videos. I don't want to try and go too crazy into the weeds. But the idea is that you can definitely see what's going on here, right? I wonder if we can get this boss. I'm not really a boss killer, but I want to see if I can get this bastard. Before the timer's up. Come on, come on. My build's very group damage based, so I have a hard time doing single target damage. Come on, you jerk. Hey, we almost got it, we almost got it! Come on! And it's not over once I kill this boss, man. I still have a bunch of shit I gotta do, so... It's no joke. So that's pretty cool. That's cool. I don't get to kill bosses here a lot, so this is actually pretty satisfying. Yeah, and you can see what I'm talking about, where it's like, there are just a ton of enemies, there are a ton of ways to earn points. It's so satisfying, it's so cool. I love the Gauntlet. Again, I love that smash and grab style fight. So freaking satisfying. Now I'm kind of getting sucked into it, don't judge me. But I won't take up too much of your time, guys, for this video. So, that's the Gauntlet. Again, you get sucked into it pretty good. I'm like, oh, we only have 4 minutes left. I should at least finish. I wonder if maybe I can fast forward this video for you so we don't have to ride out the whole 8 minutes. We'll just see where I land. But dude, if you die too, it's no bueno. You gotta run back, pick up all your stuff. Yikes, 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 get out of there! But yeah, you get the idea. I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I dropped 5. So, you get the idea. That's the Gauntlet. Gauntlet's awesome. Ton of fun. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on the Gauntlet.